So what's next? We are really excited to be working on kind of a super secret project that this is the first time that we're really revealing publicly. And it kind of started with last year during one of my career counseling sessions with a student. Somebody talking about Balti Virtual, who I'm sure you guys have heard of. They're here local. And they were, they make holotats. Holographic tattoos or augmented reality tattoos. So I saw that and was like, okay, we gotta do this with Dhremo. And then in walks Reese. I'd like to do something with healthcare. And I was like, oh, Reese, how can I not tell you this idea? So I'll turn it over to you to take it from here.
Yeah, that'd be great. I just wanted to start off by saying how honored I am to, thank you, to be here today. You all look fantastic. Yeah, so I walked into the PCA room and I had no idea what I wanted to do for my senior thesis, because a part of being at MICA is that in your senior year you have to do a 1 year / semester project. I had no idea whatsoever of what I wanted to do, but healthcare has been in my family for a very, very, very long time. My sister had tetralogy of flow, which is basically she was only born with 3 heart chambers, if I'm correct, and you need 4 to live. So they had to give her open heart surgery as soon as she was born, which is one of the biggest procedures to happen dealing with the heart. So healthcare has always been in my family, and recently my mother was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, which is a disease that attacks your nervous system, and the myelin are wrapped around the nerves in your body. So you get leg chills, you get leg cramps, your legs hurt all the time, headaches, mess with your eyes. So when Marcia presented me with this opportunity, I knew within a couple of seconds that this is absolutely where I wanted to be. AR has something that I've been wanting to get into. My school recently introduced it within a couple of months, and I just thought I had to do this. So to be able to work on this project is amazing, especially dealing with children, because I believe no child should have to go through something like this. No person, anyway, should have to go through something like this. But children have always been in my life and have always played a really big role. So this is a lot of the research that I did. I looked up probably about 1,000 elephants, and I basically wanted to see, I picked that decal to kind of research into more and kind of explore, because an African elephants have played such a big role in healing and playfulness and just happiness all across the world, not only in the US, but also in other countries as well. So I just thought that having this decal as the elephant, as the rainbow cure blaster, is something so playful and energetic that kids love in general. So I did so much research. I watched Dumbo like 20 times. I've looked at Pocoyo and JoJo Circus. So I really wanted to dive into my big kid, but also dive into the mindset of all of these children as well. So I found out that the elephant is actually an African elephant. So I did a lot of research. I researched Aaron Blaze, who is a Disney animator, previous Disney animator and designer. He worked on The Lion King and Brother Bear. So I just wanted to figure out, how do these animators and designers really take realistic animals and transfer them into cartoons? This is the concept that I came up with for the elephant, for the AR version. And this is also, sorry about that, the Jack Russell Terrier. That is the dog in the decal. And this is his final concept art as well, and then the storyboards. So MICA teaches us a lot about pre-production. So I wanted to spend a lot of my time on making sure that these characters are translatable into the AR version and also fun to look at as well. So from there, I went into 3D modeling, which is something that I really enjoy doing. I spend a lot of time going back and forth between models to ensure that they were able to be translated into something that's really playful, really colorful, and really fun and good to look at. And this is my favorite guy. I named him George. And this is the first version of my animatic that I completed as well. So originally I wanted to do a live video casting in front of the animation because I don't have much experience with AR, but in this project I wanted to dive deeper into touching on a topic that is a part of my fear. I know that they spoke a lot of that in the keynote, and doing something that you're scared of doing. And I feel like AR is a scary thing to get into if you don't know how to do it. But I feel like if you dive into it and actually go through the process of relearning, go through the process of learning on your own, go through the process of asking mentors and talking to Marsha and all the people that she met, and talking to teachers and professionals and just emailing people, comes great opportunity. So I definitely wanted to dive into that and really fully understand what makes AR so great and how it can be such a great concept to use in the healthcare facility. Because I feel like healthcare is something that a lot of artists have not touched on and that needs to touch on it. Because art makes people happy, and that's what you need in the healthcare field, definitely. So there's more to come. It's constantly being developed. But I feel like it's going to be amazing, and this is just the beginning of something great.
Thanks, Reese.
Yeah, I think they're very good. So that's our story. I would say, this is the tip of the iceberg. I'm really trying to step into the unknown. I'm really trying to gather forces. I feel like this is supposed to be out there, and every time I think, oh my gosh, how do I do this thing? Someone appears and is like, oh, I know how to do that thing. So I'm walking on a path of faith, and I'm trying to light the path, like Britt said, behind me. And so I encourage you all to follow along social media and just see where this goes. I'm really on a mission to kind of raise consciousness in healthcare and provide the visual stimuli to be able to actually change your mental perspective. So we'll see where that takes us. All right? Thank you so much.